Okay, so this is a Leo reading. How y'all doing? Leos and whoever else watching this, how you doing? Sorry, y'all. Please mind y'all business. So, this is a few cards for Leo. I said a few cards. These are a few cards for Leo. So, spirits, ancestors, and guides, please give me a few cards for Leo. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. I'll put that one over here. Queen of Cups. Okay, not that one. The High Priestess, though. That was what that was, the High Priestess. The Devil in reverse. The Fool in reverse and Queen of Wands in reverse. 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, but I'm not going to pull that one. 121. Temperance in reverse. 2 of Cups, which is like clashes and arguments between spouses or couples. 7 of Pentacles again. Okay. So give me one more card to explain 5 of Wands and the Devil. So 5 of Wands. Tension in the air causes arguments between the two as they wave their fists at each other. The conflict is no longer playful. Arguments will arise and the atmosphere around you will be tense and serious. Others may take things too seriously and decisions may be harder to reach or situations to resolve. There will be struggles experienced and difficult situations to work through. In terms of these situations, most will arise from differences of opinions or miscommunication. The fiery situation will only escalate if fuel is thrown in. Focus on the issues and work toward resolution before egos and feelings overrun the situation. Okay. So basically, solve your issues in better ways than just going at each other's necks. Well, find better ways. Try to find, because it's 313. And sometimes you just got to go at people's neck because they be talking outside their neck. So you got to go at their neck. But, sometimes you just got to relax and be like, it's a better way. Conflict resolution, that's the word, conflict resolution. So 8 of Wands is next. It says, they move through the skies with hesitation. They keep their counsel close and their eyes watchful. The reverse of this card warns against moving with any great speed. Movement is still advised to get your final decision, but hesitation and caution is advised. The path may be dodged with difficulties and bumps, and caution may save you from facing them. Be aware of your limitations but push to achieve your goal. The atmosphere surrounding your current situation should be observed for impediments or blocks. Sometimes these may manifest in strikes, demonstrations, or natural disasters that you may not be able to overcome. Persevere and move forward or walk or around. The card also warns of stepping too quickly into arrangements and contracts, so allow time to deal with the natural path of things. Okay, so the Devil. That one is about basically misers. My bad. But that one is basically about like misers taking over and stuff. 444. The Devil card is basically about misers taking over and you doing things like lustfully in your life and for the wrong reasons. So yeah. that could be causing these arguments, because you just kind of don't care. Like, you're putting things, another thing, like putting things 509, you're putting things before the things that matter. Like, you put non-important things before your family, and that's what that card relates to as well. Okay, so Six of Wands is next. He moves cautiously through a crowd of enemies. Okay. I'm not going to read the full ones on the right side, because those cards I just grabbed because I didn't want to just leave them in a deck, because I knew they were important. So, the support you once had is now failing or lacking. Okay, expect losses. Queen of Cups, somebody emotionally negative in your life. Could be a woman or a man with feminine energy. The Fool card is about being foolish. About, I think I said something about that already earlier. About, yeah, being foolish and basically, you know, not going out and doing things playfully and learning, like, and just having experience and learning as you go, and looking at life like, oh, it's fun and great, but, and, you know, trying to make your life great, you just don't care, you know, you're being reckless. It's about being more reckless, pretty much. Queen of Wands in reverse, a vindictive person. I'll read a little bit of that though, just the top one, because they got two little things, like you got this part and then it has that, but that's like sums it up in like a sentence. She is a caring woman. Oh wait, wrong part. She is devious and tantalizing. She indulges her own fantasies and takes advantage of others for her own pleasure. So this is for Leo, and I can tell because the Devil is that fiery energy. The Five of Wands is that fiery energy. The Six of Wands is that fiery energy. The Fool in reverse is that fiery energy. The Queen of Wands is that fiery energy. And then this Eight of Wands is a little bit more neutral energy. That purple coming in. But it's still like lovers or some it's a lot of fighting in that energy as well. In that energy, the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands energy. So like fighting with males and women, men and women. 746, 747, 748, 749. As you can see, like the Eight of Wands is more so like guys, and the Five of Wands is more so like women. But they're both, you know, 759. They're both like disputes and fighting cards, but it's like I said, one is more feminine, one is more masculine, but 808 and 809, 811. But in this situation, I feel like you have both, since both of these cards came out. You have that energy fighting with men, the masculine energy and the feminine energy. Maybe, you know, it can be within yourself. Mind blown. Wow. Okay. So, next. Oh, I was on Queen of Wands. I already did that. Seven of Pentacles. Man. He stands and waits for his work. Oh, sorry, reverse. Leave me alone, y'all. Frustration fuels his anger, and his disappointment festers, ruining his mood. All your efforts seem to be in vain, which feeds your frustration. Patience is tossed out the window, and anger resounds in your paced steps. Tension and anxiety, which have been felt every step of the way, have compounded into a terrible knot in your stomach. The only release seems to be to vent. This card warns of losing your cool. The long-term consequences may not be apparent, but even in the reverse of this card, foretells an eventual positive outcome. By worrying and venting your frustration, you only hinder the progress of development and cause more drama than is required. The card also advises reassessing your original intention and questioning whether the outcome is really worth the effort. Okay. So, yeah. All right, and that was a reading for Leos, and I'm done with that right now. And now I'm going to love you, subscribe, 1010, 1009, 1011. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. Well, you can't comment right now, but subscribe and give me to 50 subs so you can comment and so I can go live too. Yeah, well, so I can start going live too. So yeah, love you. Thank you for listening.